Very good, very good. We're going to try to run this with no glitches this time, right?
Let's see if we can do that. Yeah, for sure.
Technology is always one of those things that, you know what, it can throw a wrench at you whenever you want. I guess
and
the
it's
key
just
to that,
little
duck,
keystrokes here and there.
Duck, dip, dive, dodge, and duck.
And duck.
If you can shuck and jive on this thing, we're doing great. But welcome in, guys. Just wanted to give you guys a quick update. We are going to pause for a brief moment here in a second to go live. Oh, we're just going right in.
We're just going. We're doing
All right,
it. We're live.
I love it. Michael's behind the camera, the editor. He is orchestrating this beautiful piece of equipment back there and all these cameras, and he is kind of the master switch right back there, but he's getting everything figured out.
Look out.
But no, welcome in Guns and Gear Live. We are happy to have you guys, and welcome to our northern friends. Thank you. Thank you for joining in, and we're down here in Louisiana, so we are way down south, and we're happy to be coming to you guys from the, what is the Pelican State?
Pelican State.
Yeah, the Pelican State. So thank you guys. We've got a great show for you lined up today. We're going to do a little discussion and talk around some of our episodes that some of the segments you might be familiar with, but some of you might not. Also, we've got content all over the place. It's on YouTube, Facebook, we've got an Instagram, we've got Apple TV, Roku, we've got guntalk.com. If you're looking for some sweet gear, head on over to guntalk.com/shop. You can find all cool kinds of gear there. But do you want to jump right into our
let's play something.
First segment? We're going to play something. We're going to start off with a little bit of humor because that's the way our day started, and we're going to get over these technical difficulties and jump right into some Guns and Gear bloopers.
You want me to drop this down a little bit because it's a little shorter?
Yeah.
How dare you? How dare you?
I already knew that was coming. I was like,
I dropped mine down without shaming.
professional amateur.
Hey.
Professional shader.
I haven't heard that one yet.
That's good.
Boxes, 2 ammo boxes. The one on the right is now the one on the left.
Wow, great.
Good. I was wondering about that.
That was driving me crazy.
This is where I want my big 3D model.
But the amazing part for me is that it just flat works. So, and we're going to hold on because I've got a helicopter coming. Yeah, he's getting louder. So and I'll just be able to pick that up.
Good catch.
It's black helicopters. They're after us. You know, just because you're paranoid doesn't mean they're not after you.
That's true. I've got an app on my phone so I can tell which ones they are. I do.
The Canik TP9 SFX. That's a mouthful, but you're going to want this one for competition. Don't use that one, editors, because I know you will. That was probably the better one yet.
A little rough start.
No, huh? That's good. That's why we got the best editors in the world working on this.
That's right.
Spray and pray is what they tell me. Boom, boom, ding, 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 ding. It would look like a pinball machine down there. I'm not really excited that I had to buy snake boots because apparently the snakes are out and did you see that gnat fly in my mouth? Either way, we're either going to shoot some hogs, get bit by some snakes, or swallow some bugs. I can expect a lot of snakes, I expect a lot of bugs, and hopefully a lot of hogs. Yeah, I hope you got all that. All right, holy crap, he's grabbing my phone. This is the P365X first look.
Phil,
Yeah,
We got at least one word in.
it happens. I fluster them.
You didn't get very far. All right.
This doesn't come naturally. That ain't easy.
Okay.
I'm just saying. Okay.
It was long.
Ew.
Ew.
Ew. Yeah, but people like to listen to me for that one.
Yeah.
No, you like to listen to you.
That wasn't very nice, was it?
Fine, get him. Get him.
This is the X5 Legion. Take one.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, dog?
What's up, dog?
Set. All right, P320 X5 Legion. Doesn't even bother me at all.
You gonna start with it?
Up.
Rolling.
Up. Fish.
Erect.
Yep. All right, here we go. Serious but fun.
Let's do this. Turn on.
5, 4, 3.
There's no muzzle flip hardly at all. Depending on the ammo you shoot, you can spring it up or down like we mentioned earlier, which was not on this video because that was our second take. But when we talked about it before.
All right. That was funny.
Because we talked about the take you're never going to see. We talked about the guide rod.
Yeah. Phil, what's this like to shoot?
You good? You comfortable? That was fast. What? Are they 8-inch plates? Wow.
Now you're just trying to go fast.
We can dub that in, right?
Second sticks. He's touching me again.
You know, last year we didn't let Phil come to the studio, and we made it through the season just fine. See?
So, okay, did you guys get that reference? My hands right here. Ryan has a habit, and I love him to death. And unfortunately, he is away. He's actually he's shooting miniguns right now down in Florida with the folks at Crimson Trace and Lockdown. I feel really sorry for him. I feel really bad. I mean, it must really, really suck to be shooting miniguns right now. But I get to do this and have.
It's terrible.
I get to have all this beautifulness lined out for me. We do have a lot of fun on the show, and Michael can attest to this, that, you know, we take our job serious, and contrary to popular belief, they are not all one-take wonders.
No, they are not.
It really is fun. We've got a lot of comments coming in on YouTube and Facebook, and I'm going to do my best to get to your questions or comments. Just feel free to leave them right there. But we understand that Canadian gun laws are far different than what we have here in the United States. But that does not mean that you guys are ignorant to what is new and you want to see the new stuff. And on Guns and Gear, we've been shooting this year. It's a season 13. And you know what? We've had some really good guns come through the doors. And come on.
Yes.
Come on. Michael.
Yes. Correct, sir.
Michael, tell me which one right now is your favorite that you've seen so far this year.
Ooh,
it doesn't have to be one on this table, but some of them you can't talk about.
I can't talk about. I think the one that is, where is it? It's up there. It's the one that's saying that's not going back to the manufacturer.
Oh, this. Yes.
That's my favorite.
This, if you guys don't know, this is the Walther PDP. And this is the compact model. This is a 4-inch version. I would kind of liken it to about the size of a Glock 19, but the grip on this is super textured. There's some little grooves here on the side, but I told Michael right before we went live that the Walther PDP is probably one of the guns that isn't going to make it back to the factory. So every year, you know, people sign up to be on Guns and Gear. They send us guns. Unfortunately, we have to send them back. companies, please just leave them as donations.
Just send them and let us keep them.
Just send them, let us keep them. That's all I'm asking. But no, it's you guys are killing me with the comments about Ryan's hair. And that's something that we get all the time. And Ryan's hair is actually, it's kind of toned down, but you'll see he's had the big swoop going on. Somewhat, Tony Kimball says Lego hair. It does not move.
It is constructed.
Even when things are going far south, he has the best hair in the industry. But yeah, it really is fun to watch because, I mean, he's running around everything flawless.
There are clips in the new set of bloopers from the last season that we posted where we talk about his process. And
Yes.
I ended it with concrete. It's like, it's water, then it's hairspray, then it's gel, then
right.
it's this.
I mean, it does not move. It's on point. But yeah, the Walther PDP definitely is one that's going to be in my vault for sure. And I plan on carrying it. And we do have a Crimson Trace red dot on it. So let's move on.
Yeah.
We've got another segment that I'm really excited about. And I know the Canadian folks, you guys can actually purchase these. It's about Thompson Center Arms and their new line of Venture 2 and Compact 2s. I think you'll like what you're going to see.
A lot of hunters have trusted Thompson Center in the woods for decades, and now here are a couple new options. Matt, tell us what you've shown us today.
Sure. So here, the first gun that I have to show you is the Thompson Center Compass 2. Now, we've had the Compass in our line for a few years, and we took this opportunity in 2020 to upgrade our entire line of bolt-action rifles, including this gun. So what you'll notice is a new trigger. So it's got a new Generation 2 trigger in it that was designed from the ground up, and it provides a nice, crisp, clean trigger pull, breaking right between 3 and 4 pounds.
Nice. Now, I see that you have a threaded barrel on this. Tell me about it.
Yeah, so the Compass 2 comes with a threaded barrel, so you could put a muzzle brake on it if you have a Magnum caliber, or you could put a suppressor on it, which is becoming quite common whether you're out shooting at the range or if you're out hunting.
What about something for those smaller stature shooters?
Yeah, so the Compass 2 now comes in a compact version as well. So what that means is it has a 12.5-inch length of pull, so it's a little bit shorter, and it has a shorter barrel at 16.5 inches. You get the same benefits of the Compass 2 platform in a smaller, more compact size if you're a smaller statured shooter, or if you just want a smaller overall length of your rifle.
Yeah, easy to carry around the woods or the mountains. Now, the Venture is one that people just love because this is kind of the big brother, has a lot of nice features in it, and the Venture 2, tell us about that one.
Yeah, it does. The Venture 2 has a bunch of great features. And the first thing that you'll notice here is, it's got this nice weather shield coating on it. It's very corrosion resistant. So like you said, if you're taking that gun out into the elements, if you're out in the snow, the rain, this finish will protect the rifle from rust, which, is very important with any firearm that you own. And, we've also taken the opportunity to incorporate that Generation 2 trigger into the Venture rifle. So it's got that crisp, clean trigger pull for making the shot when it counts.
Yeah, I mean, I'm feeling it, and that's just right where I would like it to be. That's going to help you make better shots. So a couple good options for you, bolt actions from Thompson Center. Two guns, more fun. Let's take these Thompson Centers up to the tower, put them to the test. There's just a ton of value in these guns. We are not talking about budget rifles with not a lot of features. A couple of things on this that make it really nice is 5R rifling. What is that? Well, a standard barrel has 6 lands and grooves. This one has 5. What that is designed to do is reduce bullet deformation, which helps with accuracy. Let's shoot it. We've got the 223, we've got a gong at 200 yards. Let's put a few shots downrange. That's a shooter. But the Compass has some nice features too. So the TC Compass 2 is an even more value-priced gun, but still has some nice features. First off, threaded barrel. We put a silencer on here. A lot of hunters are hunting with silencers on the gun. Well, you don't have to wear hearing protection. I mean, let's be honest, a lot of people don't like wearing hearing protection when they're in the woods. They want to hear what's going on. Another thing on this that I like on all bolt actions is a 3-position safety. It lets you load and unload the gun with the safety on. Just an extra feature. All right, we have some exploding targets downrange. Let's have some fun. All right, exploding targets. The Thompson Center Venture 2 and Compass 2. Accuracy and value.
Oh, that's sweet. The Venture 2 is probably one of my favorites. I've got this one right here, chambered in 223. One of my favorite things that TC did with this gun is nothing. They did not change the barrel, and I think that's what makes the Venture so appealing. It's still got the 5R rifling, but that's one thing that carried over when Smith & Wesson bought Thompson Centers, is that they kept those barrels. And I think honestly that's one of the reasons why a gun like the Icon, which was a little bit higher in price range, didn't make it, because these guns were such a value. And I know up in Canada, man, the Tikka T3s are very popular, and for good reason. They're great guns. But man, I love the Venture 2. We've got some more items here on the table that we're going to get to, but one I want to point out is the Sig Sauer P320. This is the TXG tungsten infused frame. It's really heavy, about 42.5 ounces, something like that. It's pretty big. But this has the FCU custom shop module in it, so fire control unit. So this can be switched in between different P320 and all that good stuff. P320 frames, grip modules, all that stuff. SigSauer.com, go check them out. A lot of fun to shoot. We are going to roll into some more bloopers to kind of close this section out, and we'll get up and we'll talk about a few more of these guns up here, but I hope you enjoy these.
Loving you is easy because you're beautiful. Do, 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 do. You can't hit the F. That was South Park? Wasn't that a South Park episode?
Yeah, that's right.
You can't hit the F. Why do I remember that? We ready? Yeah, Kevin looks good. Looking good.
Got the shot.
Go ahead. Start without me. You're fine.
Okay.
Feel good? All right. I'll start off with some shooting. You like that? I hope you're rolling. I did that for you. The Sig MPX is a popular gun. Popular. Popular. It's a popular gun. Oh, let's just try again. Well, I know we were short on bloopers, so I'm trying to help you out.
It's a passion thing for me, yeah. It's kind of a big deal. Yeah. Yep. Jace needs a beer. Come on, let's roll.
Jace needs more than a beer.
Couple Jamesons and 4.
Oh my.
I'm shaking like a dog passing peach bits.
Connie wasn't here, I'd tell you something different.
Take two.
And remember, we're having fun because this is cool. Have some fun.
Stuff's cool as hell, man. Billy Mays here for ATN. All right, here we go. Damn, we hit the time and everything. That was so good. High five. Yes, dude.
This guy, I'm going, Lord, that was perfect.
He's like, oh, you want bullet points? I'll give you bullet points. That was good. He got to the end of the three. I'm like, well, we still have time, so what else does this do? Just get it.
I've always said you got a few wires.
There's always been a wire loose, Tom. And no question about that. He's a few fries short of a Happy Meal. I've heard that one. His elevator don't go all the way to the top. What am I missing here? Yeah, like that's too open-ended. There's a spreadsheet on that, I think.
Man, those are great. Those are so much fun, and we have way too much fun here. But you guys are probably wondering what's in the box. What's in the box? It's Crimson Trace's new Hardline series of optics. It's the Hardline 300 Blackout. So if you guys are looking for a finely tuned piece of equipment, the 300 Blackout, it's got a special reticle in there, so it's kind of like a BDC reticle, specifically designed for regular loads and subsonic loads. So I know I'm missing a lot more stuff in that optic, but we've got a lot of stuff here.
We've got 15 seconds.
We've got 15 seconds left. We're almost out of time here because we are tuned in to network deadlines. I'd like to thank all the Canadian viewers out there. Thank you, and keep watching Guns and Gear Live. And good night.
When I lived in Alaska, I carried this 44 Magnum with me every time I went fishing. Bear protection, right? And now I've got 44 Specials and 44 Magnums, and even got 4570, right?
Let's see what we get. Always very innovative. It's a lot of fun.